Meanwhile, the Pook has had so many temporal mishaps in her life, I'm not even sure that I'm still in the same universe I was born into.
So since discovering your immortality, I take it you've had quite a number of adventures across time and space.
Oh, way before that, Kami. Like I said, gnomes like to tinker. If you give us a clock, we'll tinker with the clockwork mechanism. But if you give us a mana-infused chronometric gravlock, well, we're gonna tinker. We're gonna tinker with the fabric of reality itself. Yeah, engineering misadventure is the leading cause of infant mortality for gnomes. Remember how I told you how I got my name?
Yes, you said it was Old Gnomish for Rabbit Bane. An honorific you earned when you fought your way out of a rabbit's warren when you were only a toddler.
Yeah, well, that shit fucked me up pretty bad. The Pook was absolutely terrified of rabbits for the longest time. I slept with my parents until I was 6 because I had nightmares about the bunnies coming to get me. So one day, I'm in bed. I'm in bed with my mom and my dad, and I'm feeling all cozy and feeling safe from the rabbits. When I realized my dad had set the alarm clock. But the Pook was feeling all cozy and just wanted to keep that feeling going. But I knew the alarm would go off soon, and then I'd have to get up and I'd have to get ready for school. So I reached over and tried to turn off the alarm myself.
Tried to? So I take it you were not successful.
I was 6 years old. I didn't know how an alarm clock worked. But like I said, gnomes love to tinker. So I'm messing around with this thing, right? That my dad's been tinkering with it since before I was born. So this is one seriously upgraded alarm clock. And I'm just messing around with it, right? Well, next thing you know, I decoupled the manaplasma inverter, which, as you know, caused a temporal breach of the chronocore. So now the Pook has got tachyons flooding the hyperdimensional disenfellification matrix, which, caused a complete fracture of the cheap time crystal that my dad had salvaged out of an old temporal displacement array.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Oh, I'll tell you what it means. It means the Pook ends up dimensionally displaced, existing in every possible dimension, in every state of being, for like a good 15 seconds. It was like a good 15 seconds, which seemed like a frickin' eternity to a 6-year-old gnome who is still sleeping with her parents because I'm afraid the bunnies will come and get me. And then my consciousness, it kept bouncing back and forth between the multiverses for a while until I finally landed back in my own reality, or at least what I hope is my own reality.